Hey, 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 oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's Holly Rocks. Oh yeah, that's me if I was on Playboy and had a completely different body.
Millions of people each year.
Oh my God, I'm so crushing on this guy.
They fucking despise, thinking that it's necessary for them to lose fat. People hate their training in
I like this little thing he does.
The plodder, the stair runner, the person that did sit-ups once.
This is one of my...
These people clearly don't enjoy their exercise, and they will not continue to do it for more than a couple of weeks unless they do something.
First of all, where are your shoes at? That might be a big difference if you're exercising with no shoes on.
Just trying to lose fat. And I'm here today, guys, with good news. What if I was to tell you that if you were to address and maintain a calorie deficit, you could do any exercise that you like? Yes, even walking, and you'd lose fat. Because chances are you'll be doing these for quite some time.
I really like him, James Smith. He's a doctor.
You're doing the carnivore diet, and you only eat lamb?
Yeah, the carnivore diet, which is all animal products, and that's the one that you've seen in the news, like eggs, milk, anything that comes from an animal. Carnivore diet. I reframed mine as the lion diet, which is insane. But I did that. And that's beef, lamb, or any type of ruminant animal. So animals that have multiple stomachs.
Oh my God.
Like
why are people just...
Beef and lamb. Yeah,
Nothing
elk
else.
Sometimes.
Nothing else.
Because I'm going to pick the most expensive
water,
meats to
and
eat.
I reintroduced tea recently.
But you do alcohol from
Yeah,
time to time?
yeah. And that just discredits my entire diet.
But
They're like, okay, you're only eating... Oh, yeah, sure. So you have an autoimmune disorder, but you can drink alcohol.
I think...
But it's distilled. So like vodka and bourbon, there's nothing in it. It's distilled like 3 times. It removes all the grain. So I don't have any autoimmune problems from alcohol.
Whatever. I mean, really?
Watch me turn into a savage in 4 years.
For 48 hours. Now what does it turn into? It turns into how hard we compete. How personal...
Good job not giving
do you
up,
take
though, this guy.
How personal do you take your matchup? How personal do you
So it took
take
him
it if
4
they don't
years.
slice you? How personal do you take it if...
Huh. I'm thinking about trying this diet.
Here are my thoughts on the carnivore diet. I'm speaking from experience here. I did it for 50 days straight last year. I ate ribeye steak and I drank water, nothing else. And I'll start off with the pros. Okay, number 1, I did get leaner. I dropped about 3 or 4% body fat and I looked a lot better. Number 2, I actually did feel really good. I had stable energy levels throughout the whole day. Number 3, all my cravings went away. Once I had my steak or my ground beef or whatever I had that
Well,
day.
I mean, yeah, your cravings should go away. You're chomping on a freaking $20 steak.
Explosive
How
diarrhea
often?
like you wouldn't believe. I'm not going to go into any more details, but it was bad. Number 2, my blood work was atrocious. I had extremely high cholesterol levels.
Oh, I'm sure.
Extremely high LDL, which, regardless of what people say, is definitely correlated to heart disease. So that was a scary one. And then number 3, I did notice a slight reduction in my strength. Let me know if you've tried it in the comments.
No, I'm interested, though, because I've been seeing a lot of stuff on
Doing
this.
carnivore for a month. And this is what I bought.
So is fish an animal? I thought fish
Eat
would
only
be...
meat.
I didn't think fish was part of the
No
carnivore diet.
carbs. I challenge you to join me.
I mean, first of all, who can fucking afford that? I mean, you gotta be rich to be on the fucking carnivore diet. Look at that. That's like probably $20 right there. I didn't see how much that was, how much this grocery bill was.
A lot of you guys ask me how I like to eat organs. My preferred way is to eat them raw.
Why?
This is what I'm having for dinner tonight. I've got raw heart, raw testicle, raw liver,
Why?
and fresh raw bone marrow. So you do this,
It's not... Look.
you do this.
Look, watch his face.
I have a big piece.
Right. Look at his face. He can barely even swallow it.
And you do this.
He's fucking choking that shit down. Why would you do that?
Are protein bars healthy? Well, I could have any food here, And you can't call it healthy or unhealthy. And what I mean by that is there's no such thing as a healthy...
Guys, I'm going to pause this for a second. I think the reason I have a secret crush on this guy, and I'm so glad I'm doing this video without Philip around, he looks almost exactly like my baby's daddy. My freaking daughter's father from New Zealand. Accent and everything. Like, I swear to God, I'm telling you, he don't look this way now because he ain't got no fucking hair, but back in the day when I met him, he looked just like that with his little ears sticking out and a little beard and blonde hair. And it's that accent. There's just something about an accent. I'll throw my friggin' underwear at you with an accent. It's crazy.
More so a healthy diet.
But he is so cute.
Salad healthy.
Look at him.
But an obese person having one salad on its own isn't going to make them healthy. It'd be like trying to spit on a house fire to put it out. There's no such thing as a bad food either. A burger isn't bad. A pizza's not bad. There's no such thing as an unhealthy food, just an unhealthy diet.
Exactly.
Someone who's active, fit, remains in shape, goes to the gym, having a burger or a pizza is completely fucking fine. So when it comes to protein bars, a lot of people are very polarized to, yeah, it's really good or yeah, it's really shit. At the end of the day, if you're a normal fucking human being, you'll go through periods where you really fancy having a fucking bit of chocolate or a chocolate bar. And rather than being a fucking sociopath who's like, I'm going to have a bag of carrots instead, protein bars allow you to not only have a chocolate bar, but have something that contributes to your overall daily protein goal at the same time, which makes it a better choice, which is ultimately what improving your diet is about, making better choices.
Yeah.
Fancy ice cream, don't have a fucking salad, have low-calorie ice cream.
Exactly.
Fancy a cold fizzy drink, don't be a fucking weirdo, or I'll have some water. Have a fucking diet beverage, soda, fizzy drink, whatever. Fancy a pizza, probably don't get Domino's, try and make a homemade one. We shouldn't be ignoring cravings. They're what make us human. Instead, we should be acknowledging those cravings and making good decisions based on them. And protein bars for that are just fucking excellent. So there you go. Knock yourselves out.
Dude, I love his just realistic approach to stuff. He's just so fucking cute. Oh my God. Ooh, all right. Time for a tank top. Get yourself a tank top. It's all about the carnivore diet. Go on the carnivore diet and wear a fucking tank top. I'm really thinking about the carnivore diet. The only diet that I've really committed to in my life was where I ate nothing but chicken and turkey and seafood. I had no red meat and no pork for like 2 years. And that was just because, you know, I was living, this is when I was a teenager, and it was just, I don't know why. I think my mom's boyfriend at the time was that way, and I was forced to eat like that, and it just became a habit. But my fucking problem is I like to drink my calories. See, that's my problems. I like to drink my calories. I like coffee with creamer, and I like soda, and I like tea, and you know, just anything, drinks. I love it. Like, I can easily not snack. I can just keep it at 3 meals a day. But what's really helped me is portion control. You know, I grew up in a household where you had to clean your plate. Didn't matter if you were full or not. You had to finish everything. So I had to learn to stop eating when I was full and learn portion control. That you know, eat on smaller plates and things like that. And that's kind of helped me quite a bit. But I'm thinking about trying this carnivore diet. If y'all know anything about it, definitely comment. I'm very curious to see if it's a real deal thing. I mean, what's the difference between that and Atkins, you know? I don't know. Anyway, y'all saw my merch. Y'all know the deal if you're familiar with this channel. This is how I support myself, because pretty much almost every one of my videos gets copyright strikes. So, you know, goodbye my dream of monetization. So, I appreciate, you know, everyone that goes by my store and buys something. It's super freaking awesome. First 5 comments, I always shoot, you know, or even if people direct message me, I'll shoot them a 50% code to help save some money on their. I think it's 50% off the entire purchase. I'm not sure. It's either 50% off. I'm not sure. I have to look at my discount. I always try to send people a discount when they hit me up. So, because I appreciate that shit. All right, well, I'm going to see you guys later. I'm going to head out. I'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of TikTok, 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 TikTok. See you later. Oh, oh, oh.